Why, hello there, future entrepreneur. Congratulations on purchasing the start-your-own Freddy Fazbender's Pizzeria Location Kit, 1993 edition. I am your friendly company representative. I am not a child murderer. Freddy's is a chain of fast food joints that span the entire of America. At its prime, Freddy's had over 50 active locations, most of which were permanently shut down due to a suspicious number of toddlers going missing on our premises. How crazy is that? I'm sure glad that I've had nothing to do with any of that. You, good sir, are a young visionary who bought the Freddy's merchandising kit for a hefty fee of $12.50. The first step of setting up a successful Freddy's pizza joint is to choose a suitable location. And not just any cardboard box will do. Small enough that mysterious giant scuttlers can't lay eggs in your restaurant undetected. Trust me on that one. Secondly, you need at least 2 rooms. A room for dancing in, and a room for bleeding out in. Don't splurge on buying a location. Also, save yourself a headache and avoid carpet. You'll thank me later. Next, you need ingredients for your pizzas. The nearest dumpster will do nicely. You want your pizza house to have that distinctive Freddy's taste, don't you? Next, you'll need performers. Robots are expensive, so just buy a fat doggo for $20 and call it a fucking day. Or, better yet, fish something out of the trash. Don't attempt to murder any kids that are buffer than you are. Don't put the rabbit's face on a goddamn pizza. Taxation is theft. Don't pay taxes. Don't drop kick any screaming toddlers. And don't molest the facts during business hours. That's all I have for this date. Goodbye, future restaurant owner. And remember, you are the new face of Freddy Fazbender's Pepperoni. Why, hello there, future business owner. Welcome to your new Freddy's location. Like all Freddy's locations, it's probably a complete dump. What? Rest assured, with enough business-savvy antics, you'll be able to afford running water in no time. You Freddy's issued camera panel should now be set to your restaurant's current layout. The pressing is in. Most beginning Freddy's locations have at least 2 rooms, a dining area, and a safe room. This is your dining area. If you were lucky, you had enough money left over after buying the place to afford tables. What kind of lucky fellow would choose to start up at Freddy's location? Hey, don't worry, with time, you can upgrade everything from the floors to the walls, to the moss on the walls. Dream big, think of better moss. This is your safe room. It's an off-camera room where employees can smoke, complain about you without getting fired, and put on horrendous mascot costumes. Springboard suits are hard to come by these days. So, you're probably gonna be serving birthday cake in a bear onesie for a while. Frenato, entrepreneur. Soon enough, you can buy death traps, and then hire young adults and older neighbors to dine in. Crappy. Now, let's draw paperwork. Sign all of it right now, or put it in it, and sign it all later, at your leisure. Now, first things first, you have a fuck ton of big red letters at your disposal. What name are you gonna slap onto your restaurant? Good choice, I'm guessing. Now, we've also included several cut-out Freddy's heads to go above the name of your pizza joint. Corporate didn't want me to throw in this Fredbear cutout, since we accidentally took it mid-chunk, while he had a kid in his mouth. But since I'm the only one here now, I put Fredbear's head in the damn pile. So, choose wisely. You just made a partially irrelevant choice. With all of that out of the way, it's time to go outside, put up your khaki, goodbye, and remember, you are the face of Freddy Fazbender's Pepperoni.
Hello, this is the Los Angeles Police Department. Am I speaking to the owner of Freddy Fazbender's Pizza? First of all, may we ask for your name, sir? Fusion, you say? Is that a code word? Are you in a gang? Who isn't? these days. We need to ask you another question. Have you heard anything about what happened outside your restaurant today? Basically, a child named Jacob Adams got abducted outside the new Freddy's location at around 5 p.m. No witnesses were close enough to fully make out what happened. And the reports that we've gotten so far are totally outlandish and paranormal. We know that you were inside when it happened, and we're just calling all nearby businesses out of courtesy. Please, be vigilant. Something is outside your restaurant, and it has already taken one child away. Make sure to lock up tight, and to keep a close eye out. Good night, Fusion.
Look, I'm gonna level with you. I don't know what you're gonna hear these pigs in, but all I know, Afton Robotics has closed its doors, and no new robots are being made. What? All of that aside, why would you want to spend money on brand new robots when you're just gonna get children's blood and buffalo wing sauce all over them a month after purchase? What you should do is cut corners. Cutting corners at the cost of customer safety. Why, that's the American dream. So, here's what you need to do. Grab a phone book and look for the nearest abandoned Freddy's location. Most of them are abandoned as of me recording this, so unless they are bulldozed or burned down, you've got easy pickings. Go to whatever location you can get to, find your way inside, and then take the most complete robot you can. Fine, those old things might be dangerous or haunted. What? You'll save a fortune. And besides, customers love those fucking things. Nothing beats 80s nostalgia. Worry not, future restaurant owner. If anything goes wrong, you can always just relocate and change your name, right? After all, what kind of man buys a Freddy's location and uses their real name? Anyway, that's it for this tape. Goodbye, and remember, you are the funky face of Freddy Fazbender's pepperoni. Oh, sport. Is that you? You know, old sport, I never thought I'd see you here. Since you saw this end, all. Okay, time to spill the beans. Right now, we're standing in the realm known as the flip side. It's a place where dreams come to die, and lost souls eat pizza and stuff. Basically, you've left your timeline and come to a place outside of your own reality, the flip side. The flip side, as it is currently known, is a place where lost souls retreat to. You didn't. You used the damn fax about 12 times while it was haunted. Please tell me that you didn't actually think that a sentient child's mind was inside that fax while you were doing the do. The flip side allows souls to remain intact, even if a soul's vessel commits an atrocity in the name of vengeance. Okay, stuffing night guards into suits, buying other kids, being called fairy brother blue testicle by workers. That's too much for a child's mind to bear. Over time, souls tend to retreat to the flip side. And as a result, their vessels become more bearable, which is why I'm here. I've been here for years, to be honest. Or, some form of me has, at least. Here's a word of advice, sportsy. Never, especially not over and over again, never ends well. For the longest time, I always wondered, why don't doggos do this? I know now. Years and years of clinging onto my own dead body has caused my soul to rot and tear itself apart. The more reasonable side of me has retreated here. More or less. I have no clue where my feral side has got up to. It's still out there, I bet. It usually comes back. It always does. No, other than us, there's only stray souls hanging around here. But then again, I'm not exactly sure if I'm what you'd call alive, and we ain't neither. Actually, that's exactly why you're able to move between the flip side and reality. The flip side is a place for souls to physically move around. If a normal human ever tried to enter here, through the glass of that arcade machine, their own soul would push back against the glass. Like a reflection on the other end of a mirror. Without a soul, nothing can push you back through the glass. You can come and go as you please. Interesting. I haven't really kept up to date on what's going on in reality. I last checked that around the early 90s. Granted, I could easily take a gander at what reality they've seen. You know, it's actually quite fortunate that you decided to come here tonight. Something eerie has happened. Do you remember the real Freddy? Good. Anyway, he went fucking AWOL. Well, being an non-literal entity, he spent quite a lot of time here with the lost souls. Watching reality, waiting for the right time to jump in and fight evil. What? He hasn't been seen here in quite a while. He left one day and never returned. I don't know what exactly went down in reality. What? Something bad clearly happened to the Fred Bear. This place has been extra screwed up since then. I've tuned about 335 guitars, made a few dozen pizzas, rugby tackled most of the robots at least once. I'm just really bored, to be honest. Say, if you're going, perhaps I could join you. I could use a friend here. I'd like that, sportsy. I'd like that a hell of a lot. Think about it. You have some kind of quest to go on. I'm bored enough to do whatever painful task you set me to. It's a win-win situation. Besides, there's robots afoot. You're gonna want me around to help fight them off, right? Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. It'll be like a slumber party, except we're fighting 7-foot tall animal robots and searching for dead people.